show with some breaking news out of Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's been ruled out already for Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. That's tonight against the Knicks. He has some right hip soreness that's bugging him and a right ankle sprain as well. So big news here, and that means we bring in Big Shams. Shams Charania, our senior insider, is with us. What exactly led to Philly's decision, Shams, to rule out Joel Embiid, especially so early in the day here?
I'm told Joel Embiid woke up with increased soreness and pain in his hip and ankle, and he ended up having additional treatment as the morning went on, spent the majority of the morning on the training table, was not able to participate in shoot-around. But when that ankle and that hip just was not responding to treatment and additional aspects that he worked with the medical staff, the Sixers were the ones to make the decision to rule him out tonight against the Knicks in Game 2 in New York. They are the ones that stepped in and essentially have kept him out. We know Joel Embiid loves to play and has tried to play through different ailments over the course of time. But now Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Paul George will play on without him in Game 2. His status uncertain moving forward.
All right, so we certainly know the Sixers team has experience without Joel Embiid, but they are without him here for this Game 2. Shams, thank you so very much for that insight as we welcome you inside our Los Angeles studio. NBA champ Kendrick Perkins, former #1 pick Chiney Ogwumike, the best in the business, Brian Windhorst. Perk,
Wait, no. And we have Dr. Malik.
Doctor. What up, Doc? That's why I'm wearing the pilot purple today.
We're not going to gloss past that. Yes.
Well,
where's your hood?
Where's the hood? Where's the cap?
Dr. Andrews for the rest of the show. However, not the kind of doctor that can diagnose what is going on with Joel Embiid here. Do not trust me with that sort of medical advice. But Perk, big man to big man, what do you think the Sixers' chances are? No Joel Embiid in this Game 2.
No chance. You say
really?
No chance. You see the way the Knicks been playing basketball over the last 4 games, offensively and defensively? They need Joel Embiid. And I'm to the point now where it's not just unfortunate if you're a 76er fan. It's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. And I'm to the point now because Anthony Edwards has set the bar and the standard.
Oh, that was
no.
That was amazing.
It was. I don't want to hear about doctors and the team holding you out because the doctors and teams, they couldn't hold Anthony Edwards out. Anthony Edwards went in there and put his foot down and said, I'm going to play. I'm going to be available. I get it. Joel Embiid, right, his history is long when it comes to his injuries, but damn it, man. This is so much of a disappointment. Like, it really is. Look, different year, same story.
Yeah. Completely agree. It is a different year. It is the same story. And the crazy thing is that they gave us hope with how they performed versus the Boston Celtics in Game 7. You felt like he was so close. This team was so close to actually being right at the right time. For Joel Embiid, I mean, it's a different circumstance than Anthony Edwards. Joel has a CVS long receipt of nicks and knacks and issues and surgeries, and the latest being the appendectomy that he dealt with. But I am the most optimistic, probably, human here at ESPN.
Agree. Yes.
And I don't see a chance, a path forward without Joel Embiid for the Sixers to advance the way that the Knicks are playing. And also, if I'm Karl Anthony Towns, Wendy, I'm like, oh, I am salivating. Now it's my turn. We saw in Game 1 Jalen Brunson do his thing. This is the first time we're seeing the Knicks be unselfish. They dive on the floor for loose balls. Mike Brown said that after the game. I think of Game 1. He's like, we're getting that type of effort regardless of whether we win or lose. We don't know what the possession's going to look like. And now you have Cat who can go and say, like, okay, now you go do bad. He's fully capable of it.
From probable to out on a playoff day. Oh. Damn. In the annals of Joel Embiid injury history, of which there's a lot, this is another chapter. Probable to out. And you know what? We just showed all those.
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, Wendy. I'm sorry.
He loves us.
I'm sorry. You weren't scheduled to be. Oh, why? Because Joel's out. Now you're all excited.
I'm so sad for Joel Embiid tonight. We wish him well. We are looking forward to him coming back. But I feel bad for the Sixers tonight. New York, stand up, girl. New York, stand up.
I'm going to tell you something, though, Stephen A. When Jalen Brunson was coming off those screens and Embiid was in that drop coverage and he was getting all those free shots, that's not going to be there tonight. They're going to be able to change their defense, and Brunson's not going to have as much space.
They don't need it. It doesn't matter. They're going down 0-2. Brunson's going to drop. It's going to be about 30 tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, he's going to have another triple-double. OG going to come down a little bit. Going to have about 20. I know he had 17 the other night, but it's going to be, 20, whatever. Let's make sure we keep Mikal Bridges flowing. That's very, very important. We don't need him going into another stupor. We don't need that experience again, damn it. 6 picks, 4 unprotected. Remember, I keep saying that. Live up to it. Bottom line is this. We go up 2-0 tonight. We go back to the city of brotherly love, show them no love whatsoever. Embiid will try to be ready. They win 1 or 2. We come back to the Garden for game 5.
This is what the Knicks do.
And it's over.
Just when you think,
it's over.
Just when you think the Knicks got, this is what happens. So this is a trap. This is a certified trap right now. You are personifying the Knicks fan right now.
No, but look, I have to agree with Stephen A. because it's not just the game 1. It's what we've witnessed over the last 4 games. Defensively and offensively, they're clicking on all cylinders. And at some point, y'all know how I feel about Tyrese Maxey. Hey, man, at some point, you got to put your foot down. All this Jalen Brunson.
But I will say, Perk, the last time Joel Embiid was out in a game 2, when they got absolutely smacked in a game 1, everyone else stepped up,
and to the tune of Maxey, 29 points, Edge come 30. That was game 2 versus Celtics where they
I just
won.
want to state for the record, this is y'all's show. And since I just strolled in uninvited, like I do, I want y'all to know you are more than welcome to do that anytime. If you're willing to wake up in the morning and do it on first take, I will not turn you away. You can bust right in, Malika, anytime you want to.
Yeah,
anytime I want to be up at 6 a.m.
That's right. Just like I'm doing
Friday
on the show.
when he and Skip are over there.
There we go.
See what happens. See what happens. You try to walk on.
I'm not going to. This is Malik Andrew, but I'm not going to stop that. I'm not going to stop that.
Andrew.
You understand? Doctor, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Not this weekend, Stephen A. That is true. All right, you get on out of here. We're going to get to the Lakers in Oklahoma City.
We have been. This is not a
Against the Celtics, he played in game 1 versus New York, but only had 14 points and 4 rebounds in the blowout loss. So let's bring in Shams Charania himself. And Shams, tell us what went into the Sixers' decision to rule out Joel Embiid.
I'm told the 76ers made the decision this afternoon to rule Joel Embiid out for tonight's game 2 after he woke up with soreness in that hip and ankle area. And then all morning, as well as last night, Embiid tried around-the-clock treatment. He was unable to participate in shoot-around this morning, and he spent the entire morning, I'm told, on the training table trying to see if he can get enough treatment to loosen up that hip and get that ankle right, but he was not able to do so, and the team made the decision. So now Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, VJ Edgecombe will take on the Knicks tonight. No Joel Embiid. He was the savior in Game 7 to lift his team to the second round, but he is out tonight. His status uncertain moving forward.
Yeah, that is huge news, Shams. Shams, thank you for joining us. And the 76ers have been unsurprisingly less effective on both ends without their star center this postseason. Philly is averaging fewer points in the paint and recording fewer assists without Embiid manning the middle, while its defense has struggled without the 3-time all-defensive team member. The Sixers are 3-2 with Embiid, 1-2 without him.
All right, let's talk about these big developments with the Hall of Famer, Michael Wilbon, our Chiney Ogwumike. And Chiney, let me start with you. How exactly will Embiid's absence, you think, be felt in Game 2?
This is a huge blow for the Philadelphia 76ers because Joel Embiid is the one that really you have to key in on for them to have their success. Because when he plays well, there's nothing you can do about it. Now, without him, we've seen circumstances where VJ Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey have knocked down multiple threes, but it is a very tight rope for them to be competitive, especially against a New York Knicks squad that is playing their best version of basketball. Right now, if I'm Karl Anthony Towns, I am salivating because we understood that Jalen Brunson did everything. He did bad all by himself. 27 points in the first half, finished with 35 on the night. They will be keyed in on him, which allows Karl Anthony Towns to cook. We've seen him have 2 triple-doubles already in the postseason, and now he can really expect to dominate all areas of the floor. This might be the cat game, knowing that Joel Embiid is out.
Janae, you're so right. A huge blow to the Sixers, obviously, who now have so